Hey guys, Kills of Thrills here, and we're back again with some more Sons of the Forest. So, slightly different video from what I'd normally do. I've done with the building with a fort, and basically what I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for the update to come out tonight. So I thought I'd do like a little fly around the base to show you what I've built. So basically this video is a base tour video, so I'm going to go through my buildings that I've made and just fly around. I'm going to use the free cam command so you can actually get a decent view of the place. So I'm going to switch to that now. Okay, free camo, here we go. Let's see if we can get some control of this. So this is the fort I've been practicing some building on. Kind of like it, the way it looks, the way it's laid out. It's quite nice. I'm going to use this if they start releasing stone, which I'm kind of hoping they release in the next update, because right now I've kind of ran out of things to do other than just build, which I enjoy building, but there's only so much you can do. The fort looks quite nice. You've got multiple levels. You've got a defensive wall. It goes kind of under here. Ideally, I would have liked to have got spikes under there, but I can't squeeze in underneath the roof. If I want to rebuild it again, I'd probably put the spikes in first before I build the roof. On the inside, oh look, that's what I look like. Wow. Kind of looks more gormless than Calvin does. Yep. So on the inside I've built a few extra little bits and pieces. I made some stick storage under there, which is coming off of one of the footpath areas. I've got some stone storage there, again coming off from one of the footpath areas. I'm going to see if I can get in here. There we go. And this catwalk area just goes around the entire place, so you can basically walk around the entire building. You've even got access to towers from the inside of the fort. Quite a solid place, to be honest. It's well, I mean, the traps are a bit of a pain in the arse. I'd avoid that if I could do it again, because cannibals would just set them off and you constantly got to reset them. So that is the fort base. It's quite large from the sky. You can see the footprint of it is pretty damn big. Right, onwards to the next place. Okay, it's not too far away from my fort. I thought it's just down there. You can't see it through the trees. But this place, I was just messing around, to be honest. I figured out that you could build on top of bunkers. So I built a little shack on top of this bunker in a cannibal village, and then decided I wanted to become king. So I now own this cannibal village. Little fireplace, some food next to a human chair. Don't ask me what that meat is, it's probably human. But I figured out as soon as I built in this area, like, no cannibals spawn here anymore, so this camp is now dead. I don't get any cannibal spawns in this zone anymore, but it's really good for rope and stuff like that. I'll see if I can show you on the map. I can't show you on the map because I turned the UI off. Never mind. But yeah, just a little build here. Let's go onwards to my big build. Saying that, there's a cannibal there. Okay, here is the big build. Now this one's a bit of a beefy build. This one took a while to do. This is Slaughter Lake. We also have a church. I didn't name it. It was named in the comments, and I just liked it and stuck to it. So we've got the main building over here. We have a few kind of like bridge sections coming off here. We've got the main building section over here. I like the fact that you come in through the tunnel and you got a boat with wood, because you can't put firewood indoors, which is ridiculous if you ask me, but I didn't make the game. It is what it is. It's quite a nice building. It sits quite quite high. So, and there is the back door area, trapped to death because cannibals. Got a couple of bone storage areas there. We'll go inside. I'll show you what's going on inside the building. Okay, so indoors, inside the main building, got the first floor. Not much in here. I like the windows though. Little sticks in the windows look pretty damn good. Whoa. This form is it's quite difficult to control. Free cam mode. We've got basically basic storage down here. More basic storage over there. So we've got more down here. Comes out onto a little balcony area, which then you can use to come across the bridge, which is nice. Upstairs, I tried lights, but as you can see, it really messes with the pixel of the game. But to be honest, I kind of like the torches better anyway. It gives off a better light. We have the armor stand area. I've got one spare at the end because I was hoping they'd let us put the gold armor on it, but nope, won't let us. We've got a food area over here, nice table and chairs. We have a balcony here. At this side, we got another balcony, which is also good. I thought that was a floating tree then for some reason, no idea why. Around here, whoa, stuck in the floor, we have beds for me, Calvin, and Virginia that no one uses. Another balcony. And another side balcony on the side of the building there, which looks like that, which is cool. Stuck in the rafters. And then you got this area which leads all the way upstairs. I'm not going to go up the stairs because it's a pain, which leads you to the back part of the base. Conveniently sits quite nice. We also have a balcony on the building there, which overlooks Slaughter Lake. Right, now we've got a greenhouse. We've got spike wall. The reason why I've got the spike wall is because when it snows, the lake freezes and the cannibals attack. They can't attack when that's there. They run into it and they die. So over here we have a greenhouse, which is nice. Got some plants growing. It's not fancy, it doesn't look nice, but it works. You don't have to have it open. You can grow stuff indoors, but I wanted it so it looked like it was actually in use properly. It's nothing fancy though. Not nice. This is the best thing for this entire area. Well, not the best thing, but something that helped quite a lot for the building. And this is my huge log storage system. As you can see, it's quite full. This bad boy can hold 162 logs, I think. Basically, it comes through there, hits that, bounces off these and falls all the way down. It fills up real quick because the log dupe thing that happens at the moment when you pick up a log and you lob it into the log holder, it duplicates. So out of one log holder, I'll get about 4 or 5 logs from one log, basically, and that's what it looks like, which is nice. Again, fully spiked. Stop the sons of bitches attacking my base. And then you've got the party box or the party deck. Another bridge that runs across the waterfall here, which is nice as well. Kind of like that. That was a pain to build, but I built it. And then you got the party deck. Went in for a nice little swimming pool area in the middle. We got the drinks, we got the waters, we got the food, some benches and stuff sitting around, which is good. That looks quite nice like that as well. It's a bit uneven, I think. Yeah, it's a bit uneven. It's not kind of lined up perfect, which is annoying because I hate it when a build comes out like that. Right, onwards to the church. So the church, you'd follow this path down here. You'd coming around down this path here. We've got a path down there. And then you'd go in here. Through the entrance to the church itself. Which is, it was meant to be a small church, but it turned out to be pretty damn big. Got a tree in here because I respawned the trees and I kind of like it. Got a couple of benches either side. Little table at the top. It's a shame we haven't got anything else that we can use to decorate the area, but this is what I've got so far. I think that cross looks really nice in front of the tree, window that's open. And then we've got kind of like the upstairs area. Ignore the bed, I put that there because I needed to save and, you know, load. We've got a couple of confession booths actually. Calvin spends a lot of time in one of these. Built them in the side here. So you got one in there and one in there, little entrance area, and then we've got one on the other side as well, which is nice. And then I built, no church is complete without a graveyard and a crematorium. Graveyard. Little bit skull lights on the front there. You come down here, loads of wood to burn everything up, and this is where I burn them all. Ideally, I would change that. I don't like the way that looks, but I couldn't be bothered. Basically, this church took me ages to build. And then we've got kind of like the stone storage. We'd lob them all in there. And every cannibal I burn in here, I stick down as a tombstone, which is a stick, stones, and a skull. Obviously, I've got one spare. And I'll do that throughout the whole thing. When it fills up, I shall make another one over there. But that... Oh, wrong way. That's what it looks like underneath. But that is the my main base, actually, my main building. As you can see on the map, it is frigging huge. Like, look at this. Look at the size of it. It took so long to build this. Okay, right, next. My first build. We're going to go over to my first build now. I'll show you that one. And here it is. This is the first base I built. This is where I first began my journey. This is where I decided to live. I've got a zip line system set up through the forest so I can go from my base to this base without having to run. I like this area because it's nice and flat and I only needed a corner at the front. So as soon as this front wall was built, it kind of made it a lot easier to protect. I've got some sort of makeshift spike system set up all the way around through the walls. Loads of heads on shelves. Didn't realise they'd rot, but they did. Doesn't matter. Some traps for the entrance. This one's not particularly a fancy one. This is just me learning how to build, I reckon. A little crematorium area here. Loads of bones. God, it's been some time since I've been here. Again, pixels are kind of screwing up in this one as well. I think there's too many lights in one area. Tons of logs. Inside's nothing special. I think it's these skull lights that do it. If I get rid of them, this flashing pixels kind of disappear. I had a load of storage underneath here, but I moved it all over to my other base. And then upstairs, seating area, skull chair, and a bed. Which again isn't too bad. It's quite nice. And then another zipline system that takes me through the forest down to the food bunker, so I can at least just get food. And that's it. That is what I've built so far in the game. It takes ages. Let me go back to my body. Okay, so we're back to the body. So that's it. That is the base building that I've done. I'm really hoping that they implement some new stuff for the next update. And the reason why I didn't make a proper video and I only made this one is because Virginia's about to go and kick that rabbit to death by the looks of it. That is not the reason why I only made it. The only reason why I did was because I've built my place and I've ran out of things to do. So I'm hoping that the new update will actually, they'll implement some more stuff to the game. And then I can do more things. What I want to do is I want to get ready for some stone walls. I want stone in the game like now, basically, because I feel like a lot of people are getting a bit bored of just doing the same stuff over and over again. There's not much to do anymore. Maybe I could build on top of the mountain. Don't know. Maybe I could start again. I think I'll start again and then rebuild a fort sort of like this, but from use what I've learned here in the next build. But I want to build it on like an open plain, massive flat bit of land, so I can have a big castle in the middle and a huge fort all the way around it. Maybe I can even make it out of stone, you know. We'll see. If not, I can rebuild something like this over on the other side and we'll go from there. But yeah, just a short video, just a little base tour. So thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, then subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Got Discord. I've got a Discord channel. You can join. Feel free. Link is in the description. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Bye.